I'll be right back, right back, right back.
Run it back. Told him put the money in the bag. Double that. Run it back. Told him put the money in the bag. Double that. Double that.
Run it back, run it back.
Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back.
Run it back, 100 stack in the trunk with his fire tag. Punch the gas, running to the future. Past, I'm done with that. But if I need to, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact.
Run it back. 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 Run it back.
U.S. Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Starting on the ground with Herbert. He stiff-arms him, pushing his way through. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Fields. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So if they can win here in Minnesota, they get a sweep of the season series. On 2nd down, here's the option. They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
3rd and 2, Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Chicago! Khalil Herbert, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And it's complete to Mitchell. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. The Vikings at 5-11 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them galvanize themselves and go forward and get a win in this one. But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extras...
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 41. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Fields throw here into the hands of Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Fields now to throw. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Hand off right side for Herbert. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Fields